Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It is heading towards 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I know, I'm more of a night owl. On the 18th of May, I've just finished a story called Blood Fee. It's a fantasy tale. It takes place on a wooded road by a pond, trees, summer's evening sort of thing, sun's heading, downward, and these 20 guys, men at arms, chainmail, wearing the tunic of the House of Ulgan. Um, they're riding toward a village, and along the way, they come across this peasant boy who's taking a nap. Apparently, he sucks at fishing because, okay, there's the rod, there's the reel. I'm sorry, there's the rod, there's a basket, there's no fish in it. And the lead guy signals his guys to halt and says, "Wake up, boy, I have a question for you. A few questions actually. Are you local?" "Yeah, yeah. So, what do you need?" "I'm looking for Sadre the sorceress." "Oh yeah." Points to this peak. "She's over there. She came through maybe 2 days ago. Um, Battered, bruised, on a different horse. Like she had the same horse. She'd ridden this horse for years. She went on a quest and something bad happened, but she made it back. She's probably resting." And the guy on the lead rider, he's concerned because she was summoned for um, some council at the House of Ulgan. They have two neighboring kingdoms, one to the southwest, one to the southeast, and they're about to go to war. And Ulgan is neutral kingdom, best trade routes in the region. It might be one of the reasons these two kingdoms are fighting because whoever wins probably coming for them next, and they wanted her counsel. She is a sorceress, a powerful sorceress. Like they have mages, she's beyond them. Her secret is she was an orphan girl, and she ended up running away into the woods, and somehow, some way, she learned how to talk to the woods, and the woods talked back, and they taught her magic. She didn't learn from a school like mages, no dusty tomes, no formal education. Nature taught her everything she knew, and her magic is above and beyond. And yeah, she something kicked her ass. So he's worried, this writer, but he's like, "I got to get her to the court." All right, kid. He pulls out a silver coin, tosses it to him, because the kid's stomach's growling. He's like, "Get yourself a sandwich or something." And he rides off. And he's like, thank you, my lord, thank you." And this peak that they're riding toward, it'll take them hours to get there. The winding road that goes all the way around and around and around. And they'll get there and in the middle of the night. And they'll find Sadre, the sorceress, nailed to the door of her cabin. And they'll find signs of struggle, and they'll find signs of her being ritually tortured. And she didn't go out easy, will look like. And that mercenaries from one of the rival countries was there, and they went after her because, well, they don't like her much. They're old enemies, rivalries, or maybe it was this last quest, you know, was her doom. They don't know. They're soldiers, not investigators. Of course, who really killed her? The peasant boy, quote unquote. Not a boy, centuries old, but he looks 16. And he's got a plan, and his plan is starting to fold just fine, right into place. And that's all I'm going to tell you. It came from my interest in writing um, some more fantasy stuff, because a lot of my stories weren't. It came from a short story where, what if, like, royal bastards were turned into spies? I think that's in one of the later batteries, maybe like five or six. And I also had this idea of what would happen if you had a clan of werewolves who became like mystics, like spell slinging sorcerers. So, if this particular subgrouping of werewolf bit you, not only would you be a werewolf, you'd be a mystic overnight. You'd know everything about magic overnight. So I took these three ideas and put them into a rather short little story that's going to need to be fluffed up a little bit. Some tweaks, some modifications, and blah, blah, blah this, blah, blah, blah that. But probably won't make the cut, but it's good concept fodder for something bigger down the road. Maybe my next fantasy novel, perhaps. I don't know. Um, then again, I might tweak it into an actionable story. We shall see. Either way, It's out there. Now I got to get to the brackets. Brackets number 2. I didn't forget about you. Um, I got to put that out there and start digging into my 2 stories. Day off. Wow, I wish I could just sleep, but that's just not going to happen. All right, that's the end of this post. I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. Please like and subscribe. iVillain.net. That is where the books are, all 21 of them, sorry, including in the Antagonist Cookbook Volume 4. It did come out. It is available on Amazon. Sold a few yesterday, my first batch, I think. And hopefully there will be more to come. I suspect there will be, because you know what those books can do. Those of you who've bought and used them. All right, ta-ta.